Good evening, my peeps. It's Tammy Brock, reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Depop, and Facebook Marketplace. It's about 11:30ish on Tuesday night, and I've just figured up my sales for the last 11 days, which is from the 15th to the 25th, which is today. I had 36 sales, and I just had a sale pop up while I was figuring up my items and my gross and net profit. So that I sold 2 pairs of shorts, so that amount is not included in this total. I think I sold both pairs of shorts for $12. I paid $2 for both pairs, total. So $10, and I think on $12 my after fees I probably made like $10, so I made maybe $8 profit. But anyway, it's not included in my totals. So I'm going to go through and tell you what I sold over the last 11 days. I sold a white small evening bag, and it had a silver chain on it. I sold it for $9. It cost me $1 at the bin store, and after fees, gross was $605, so I netted $505. I sold a pair of Zara new with tags ankle boots, and unfortunately I couldn't find what I paid for them, and a lady offered me $25. I guessed and thought that I had paid $10 for them at the Goodwill. So after my fees, I netted, or I grossed $20. When I went and picked up the shoes, I realized that I had paid $20 for them, so I didn't net anything. I just got my money back on those. So lesson learned on that one. I sold a Calvin Klein maxi dress, which I had had for quite some time, for $10. I paid $1 for it. Grossed $705 after fees, netted $605. I sold a torrid blue romper for $14. I paid $3 for it. Grossed $1105 and netted $805. I sold a pair of Columbia pants, which I have had for quite some time, for $11. I believe I paid $5 for them at a thrift store, so I grossed $805 after fees, and I netted $305. I sold a pair of men's water shoes for $10. I paid $1 for them at the bin store, grossed $705, netted $605. I sold a pair of 9 West brown ankle strap wedge sandals for $20. Very fast sale. I paid $1 for them, grossed $16, netted $15. I sold a pair of Bob Spice Skechers Wag Party dog novelty print flats for $16. Very quick sale. Paid $2 for them, grossed $12.80, netted $10.80. I sold a pair of Yossi Samra ballet flats, the foldable kind. They were silver. I got them at the Goodwill bin outlet store. I sold them for $27, paid $1.25, grossed $19.58, netted $18.33. I sold an Air Jordan pink hat for my son for $15. He said I don't know how much he paid for it. He said, I've told you before, anything that he makes from now on, he said, is pure profit. So I grossed and netted 12 bucks for him. I sold a pair of American Eagle sandals, which I had in my closet for years and years and years and years. I sold those for $6, so I grossed and netted $3.05 after fees. I sold a pair of Mad Love black Lenny tennis shoes for $10. I paid $3. I grossed $7.05 and netted $4.05. I sold a vintage Gucci watch, which I got at an estate sale. I sold it for $180. I paid $115 for the watch at the estate sale, and I didn't pay attention to the fine print, and it said that they didn't know whether it worked or not. So I had to take it to a jeweler and get a new battery and a new watch band because the battery was dead and the watch band was old and falling apart. So after all of that, I grossed $144, and I was in the hole $15 on that watch, but I was just trying to get rid of it. I sold a Halloween tablecloth for $6. I paid $1 for it. Grossed $3.05, netted $2.05. I sold a Calvin Klein purple top, very quick turnaround. I think I posted it one day and the next day it was gone. Sold it for $20, paid $2.60 for it, grossed $16 and netted $13.40. I sold a dandelion shirt, novelty print shirt for $13. I paid $1 for it, grossed $10.05, netted $9.05. I sold an Olivia and Martin black and white floral top for $12. I paid $1 for it, grossed $9.05 and netted $8.05. I sold an American Eagle red tube top for $12. I paid $2.50 for it. I grossed $7.03 and netted $4.53. I sold a Chico's silver cardigan for $34. Very quick turnaround. Paid $2.60 for it. Grossed $25.18 and netted $22.58. I sold a pair of Can jeans for $20. I believe I paid $5 for them. So I grossed $16 and netted $11. I sold a Pilates toning ring for $7. We went back and forth negotiating on the price. I paid $1 for it. So I grossed $4.05 and netted $3.05. I sold a Time and True pink maxi dress for $12, which I paid $2 for it. So I grossed $9.05 and netted $7.05. I sold a Tahari two-piece skirt set for $34. I paid $24 for it. So I only grossed $25.18 and netted $1.18, but I'd had it for quite some time, so I was just trying to get rid of it. I sold a LuLaRoe pink maxi dress, and this thing, when I say it was long, it was long. Whoever bought it must be very tall because it was 64 inches long. Very quick turnaround. I think a lot of things that are pink are selling really well now because of the Barbie movie coming out. But the pink maxi dress I sold for $18. I paid $3.60 for it. I grossed $17.23 and netted $13.63. I sold a Tiffany & Company crystal vase that I got at an estate sale. I sold it for $125. I paid $35 for it. I grossed $108.55 and netted $73.55. I sold a Disney plug and play for $30. I got it for free, and so I grossed and netted $26.42. I sold a pair of Sam Edelman flip-flops, very quick turnaround, for $15. I paid $3 for them, so I grossed $13.04 and netted $10.04. I sold a Ralph Lauren blue lace dress for $19. I paid $4 for it, so I grossed $17.63 and netted $13.63. I sold an Old Navy skirt for $10. I paid $1 for it, so I grossed $9.26 and netted $8.26. I sold a Tommy Hilfiger black crossbody purse for $10. I paid $4 for it, and I'd had it for quite some time, so I grossed $8.70 and netted $4.70. I sold a Columbia Freezer 3 green green and orange coral print dress. Very quick turnaround. I sold it for $25. I paid $12.98 for it. I grossed $21.58 and netted $8.60. I sold an LL Bean plaid button-down shirt for $17. I paid $1.28 for it, so I grossed $16.16 and netted $14.88. I sold a brown suede belt for $10. I got it for $1 at the Goodwill bins, and I netted $9.65 and grossed I grossed $9.65 and netted $8.65. I sold a green Element Crowns military style hat for $20, and that was for my son, so I grossed and netted $18.81 on that. And I sold a Porsche white hat for $20. I paid $2.98 for it. That was a quick turnaround also. I grossed $16 and netted $13.02. And then I sold a Loft black and white top. It was new with tags. I sold it for $12. I paid $1 for it, so I grossed $9.05 and netted $8.05. So my total for the 36 sales was $690.45 gross profit after fees, and then my net sales was $380.66 for 36 items, and that was over the last 11 days. So not too bad. I did transfer the money for the two things that I sold for my son. So that was 12 and I think 18, so about $30. So I personally made $350. I haven't been doing a lot of thrifting this week because I am leaving Thursday to go on a road trip with my girlfriend Cheryl. We're going to go up to Jacksonville for a day, and because they have a Goodwill outlet store up there where you buy things by the pound, and I wanted to try some different Goodwill outlet places to see if they had any better quality items. So we're going to go to Jacksonville on Thursday, spend the night there, and then the next on Friday we're going to leave and go up to Savannah for a couple of days because they also have a Goodwill by the pound store in Savannah that I want to try. So, and also take a little mini vacation road trip and get the heck out of Dodge for a little bit and not have to worry about anybody but myself. My poor sister, she ended up with COVID after our last trip down to the bin store. I'm lucky I didn't get it. I don't know why I didn't, because I was around her, but I didn't get it. So I, was having to take her medicine and pick up her medicine and take her some groceries and whatnot. And then I had to babysit my kids, my grandkids. And I had a career conference that I had to be at on Saturday and Sunday for naps. So I didn't really have a lot of free time to do it, a lot of thrifting. So I have very few items that I'm going to show you. But I did go to the actual Goodwill retail store down in Trinity, and I picked up a few items. I picked this up. It is an absolutely gorgeous, it's by Mac Studio. It's a size large. It's brand new with tags. The tag says $198. Red tags were 50% off on the day that I went. This was not a red tag item, so I did pay full price, which was $9.98. But it is a gorgeous emerald green maxi dress. It is really it's really boho. It's got a tiered skirt on it, smocking on the waist. It's got some lace, balloon sleeves, short sleeves. It's got some lace on the collar. I mean, it's just really, really pretty. And I probably would not have normally picked it up, since I was only going to buy stuff that was, red tag on sale for 50% off. But I was going through the racks, and there was a lady on the other side of the rack where this dress was, and she picked it up and she's like, oh wow, this looks interesting. And I don't know why she didn't buy it, unless it was just too big for her, because she was quite thin. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to go look at that dress and see what she thinks is so interesting, after she walked off. And it really, I was impressed, for one thing, because it was new with tags, and it was regular $198, and it was only 10, and it really was pretty and on point as far as style. So that's why I picked that up. I did get a Lane Bryant size 26-28, and it was a red tag. It is a blue open kimono style cardigan sweater. Really pretty. Oops. And my hanger is not big enough, so I'm gonna have to get a different hanger. But it was on sale for $3.50, so I think that will do really well for me. I picked up a Vertigo Paris size medium. It's a little brown balloon type shift dress, and I say balloon because it's got like the balloon bottom on it. It's got 100% silk on the top and some beading across the top. Really cute. I thought it was cute. It was on sale for $4. It's not a I guess like a name brand, a high-end brand, but I did check the comps, and they weren't too bad. I could probably I'll probably list it for $25, $30, and maybe get hopefully 20 out of it. So, but I just thought it was cute. I picked this up right as I was leaving, getting ready to leave, because they were fixing to close the store. And this is a Chico's size 0. It was not on sale. It was $6.98, a little denim jacket, but I just loved the the pattern. It's got white embroidery on it, black beads. It says Peace, Love, Chick on the back. That's the back. So cute. Little Chico's denim jacket. And I did check comps on it, and they were pretty high. So I will probably list it for like $35, $40. Let's see how that goes. The day before, I went to a couple of thrift stores. This one was out in Zephyr Hills, and they had a rack where everything was $1. And to be honest, this was all that I bought other than hangers. And this was $1, and it's a Daniel Cremieux blue and white striped men's long sleeve button down dress shirt. And this Daniel Cremieux, I believe, is sold at like Dillard's and Nordstrom. It's a size extra large. Let's see if you can see the Daniel Cremieux name. Pretty expensive brand. I did pick up a and no wonder it was $1 because it's got a hole in it. But I think I'm gonna see if my sister can fix it. That is so crazy. I didn't even notice it until just now. Isn't that funny how oh sorry, how you pick something up, and then when you do a video, then that's when you find the flaws in it. How funny is that? But anyway, I'll have my sister see if she can fix that for me. How disappointing. Anyway, hopefully if I can fix it, I will list it as being repaired. It looks like maybe the whatchamacallit did it. The dry cleaners, because it's got the dry cleaning tag on it. So I'm wondering if it happened at the dry cleaners. Anyway. Oh, also at the Goodwill the other day, I picked up a cute little pair of Land's End. They are supposedly kids' water shoes, and these were a red tag, so I got them for $6.50. Really cute, but to me they look like a women's, and it was a US size 6 in kids, which I believe I can wear, and I wear a 7. Cute little water shoes. So and I checked the comps on them before I bought them. I think they were going for like $20, $25, so that's probably what I'll list them for. And then I went to another thrift store, and I only picked up a couple of things there, and they were both Free People. One was $6. They were not on sale, but one was only $6, and it is a cute little blue open cardigan, kimono type. It looks like it may have had a belt, but there was no belt with it because there are some belt loops on it, so I will list it as no belt. But you could use it as a cover-up. And it is I'm just going to see what size it was. It says one size, OS. So I just thought it was cute. I wouldn't mind. I would wear it. And also another Free People. I love their little tags, but this was $7. And you have to be careful because there is another company, and I can't remember what it's called, but they put the same type of little metal tag in their shirts and clothes, and you think that you're getting free people, and it's not free people. So if you're, out there thinking that you're getting free people because it has the little metal tag, make sure that it does say free people on it, because there is another company out there using the same kind of little metal tags. This is a size large, really pretty boho-y cream top. It's got some metal embellishments on it, a balloon sleeve. I mean, it is just so pretty. I love Free People stuff, and it's very expensive. So this I will probably list for $30 to $35, and it's got some really pretty buttons on it too. Anyway, I was impressed. I think it's really cute, really boho-y, cottagey. So hopefully that will fly out of my closet. So I will let you go. Thank you for watching, and check out my closets. I'm at Brock1902 on Poshmark, Brock1902 on Depop, Brock1902 / Mimi's Closet on eBay, and Tammy Brock 1902, I think, on Facebook Marketplace. I still haven't looked it up, but I'm sure you can find me. If you watch my videos on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you sometime next week after I come back from a road trip, and hopefully I have a lot of stuff to show you that I found at the Goodwill bins up that way in Jacksonville and Savannah. So y'all have a good night, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Good night.